Good afternoon, folks. This is Marc with Marc's Mobility. We're doing a review today on a Quantum Edge 2.0 with electric tilt, electric recline, electric feet, and this chair has 10 miles. Good afternoon, folks. This is Marc again. We have a beautiful Quantum Edge 2.0 with 10 miles on this metallic silver chair. 10 miles. It has electric tilt, electric recline, and the electric feet. Three function, no seat lift. So tilt, recline, and leg. So if you need the three major functions, this one has it. This one has 10 miles. Fantastic looking chair. So all the function on this chair have to be worked through the joystick. So the button on the left right here that you turn the power on, you're going to keep going forward until you see a picture of your seat in the screen. See, I see a picture of the seat. So if I want the seat to go back and tilt, I want the bottom orange and the back orange in the screen. If those two are not orange, you can move the joystick sideways until you reach that. Once both of them are orange, yellow, bottom and back is yellow, take the joystick and just go back. And when it goes back, you'll see the seat start to tilt back. And when you tilt, of course, it takes the legs, it takes the back as they're all connected together. This is really good if you need to relieve pressure off your bottom, pressure off your back. You want to have circulation in your legs, or you just want to relax and sleep, tilted with your legs up, so you have circulation. Look at this. And the next thing we're going to show you are the feet. Okay. So remember, this chair is adjustable. So if you're 5 feet tall, 100 pounds, or 6'2", 260 pounds, we can adjust the seat. We can make the seat wider, change the cushion, expand the arm, and we can make the legs longer, shorter. We can do all that over here. Look at this, folks. That's a lot of circulation. That's a little extreme, but let me show you something else. Even if you're halfway tilted, we're going to bring it down halfway. Your feet would still be higher than your body. Even right here, folks, your feet are still higher than your body, okay? So we did the tilt, we did the legs, and now we have this is as high as the legs will go, and now we have the recline. The recline is when the back goes back by itself, okay? Nothing is moving here but the back, okay? That's called electric recline. So it's a full recline, folks, okay? That's what it would look like if you're laying in your chair extended out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the back up and the legs down at the same time. So now I've got the legs yellow and the back yellow on my screen. And folks, if you ever have a red X on your screen, the red X means you cannot drive until the legs or the backs are back up to a certain position. All right, so we're going to leave the legs there. We're going to bring the back up by itself. And now it turned green, so now the chair would drive if you had to drive. So I'm going to put it back in drive, and you can see right now the chair will drive. And I want to show you how this chair turns in a circle. This chair turns on itself. You see that? So this chair can literally turn in its own length, okay? Now these foot plates right here are extended length. There's an extension right here on the end of about 2.5, 3 inches. Those can be removed, okay? So your foot plate would end here instead of here. Those are for people, and it's just 4 screws and it comes right off. So if you want to have a better turning radius, of course, if you have the foot plate all the way up to here, of course, it's not going to turn good. But you don't really need this extension, but we'll leave it on here in case you decide you have big, long feet and you want that extra length. But this can be removed with no problem. Now, let's look at the base on the chair. So this is a mid-wheel drive, and you saw how it turns. And the reason it turns so good is because the drive wheels are in the middle, and you have a caster wheel on the ground in front, and you have a caster wheel on the ground in the back. Those two wheels give you that suspension on your chair. Also, it gives you the turning radius. So when that wheel turns, it flips like this, and the chair turns in its own length, okay? This is 14-inch knobby, solid tires. They're not going to mark your floor. You have an anchor point here and here built into the frame. If you have 4 of these, this is where you secure your chair if you want to tie it down, okay? This chair weighs about 350 pounds, 375 pounds. So if you want to push it, it's not going to happen. It's too heavy. But if you turn the power off, and the reason you want to turn the power off These are electric motors. So turn the power off, and then you see the lever, push it down, and now you're in neutral. Look at that, one finger. You have to do both motors and you can go straight, okay? When you're done, put it back in gear, and you can see we're back in gear. This motor, by the way, folks, is connected directly to the wheel. There's no chain, no belt. The motor goes and it turns into the hub of the wheel, so there's no maintenance here. Fantastic quality chair, great power chair. And also, if you look, let me turn the power back on. It always takes about 5-6 seconds, then we're back on. Look at the suspension right here. This heavy duty suspension for this fork. You have the same suspension on this side for this fork. And you have the same suspension in the back. This fork, this suspension is for these two forks. These are independent. If I raise this one, watch. You can see that one stays down, okay? These suspension is adjustable. There's a ring right here. You may not be able to see it on the TV, but you can turn it and make this spring tighter or looser, depending what kind of suspension you want on your chair, okay? There's nothing in here. There's a motor, but it's the motor for the electric recline, okay? So a lot of people ask me, hey, is this a box for a toolbox? No, it's not. So let me bring the chair back here. You have a fully adjustable headrest. This headrest is fully adjustable back and forth. You have a swing away joystick, so if you get close to a dining table, you can swing the joystick away and get a lot closer to a dining table. You have a drink cup holder right here that you can remove. Now, if you're right-handed, we can put the joystick back to the right and put the cup holder back on this side. You have a safety belt. The seat on this chair, folks, is, right now it's 18 by 18 roughly. This is a memory back, so you can see if I put my fingers in here, you can see how it's like a pillow. Really nice back. But it doesn't matter if you're 5 feet tall or 6 foot tall, whatever your weight, we can adjust these cushions. We can make the cushions larger, the seat larger. This chair has a 300-pound weight capability, so it shouldn't be any problem. When you charge the batteries on this chair, you'll take your quantum charger and you'll plug it right below the joystick right here. And as soon as the light goes to full, the charger will stop charging. So let's recap. What do we have here? And we also have a safety belt. This is a Quantum Edge 2.0 with 10 miles. It has electric tilt, electric recline, electric feet. It has the anchor points. It has the suspension we talked about. It has the motor that can be put in neutral, the solid tires that are not going to mark your floor. It has the swing away joystick, the extended foot plate which can be removed. It has the memory foam cushion, the adjustable headrest, the safety belt, the drink cup holder. If you want a really quality chair, but you only need tilt, recline, and leg, which are the three most common position people want, this one here is literally brand new. So here we have a Quantum Edge 2 power chair. This one, the top speed on this one is 6.1 miles an hour. And it's really smooth because of the suspension it has. And you can see it turns in a nice circle. It also has built-in brakes in the motor, so when you stop like this, within a few feet, it stops and now you're locked. It won't go any further, even though it's still on, okay? So this chair has electric tilt, electric recline, and the electric feet. 10 miles on this chair, folks. This chair should have no problem in the grass at all. As a matter of fact, it never slow down. So, as I said, this is a great chair if you need to go through the yard with it. It'll go through most yards. So, unless you have a potato field, it should go through your yard. So, it's a mid-wheel drive chair, power chair. It has 10 miles. It has tilt, recline, and legs. It has the anchor point, the suspension we talked about. With the swing away joystick. So if you're looking for a nice chair, this is another nice one. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.